Happy 4th of July. Welcome
All
to
right.
our freaking podcast, friends.
My name is James Perigo,
I'm Evah Ryan.
and this is Project Z.
We're going to bring you some fun things for the age group 16, 15 to 25, somewhere in through there. We're going to talk about some things that we're interested. We're going to talk about some things that you guys are interested in. And we're just going to probably get into some heated debates on here. Maybe today, too. We have some questions to answer in a little bit. But
And today is our 4th of July episode.
yeah, we're feeling very, very patriotic this morning. I almost bought a headband, and I didn't because I forgot, and I'm really sad. What's your 4th of July fit, James?
I have the only red shirt that I own.
Speaking to your microphone.
The only red shirt that I own. Jeans, which are blue. And then I haven't gotten a very good tan on. So, yeah.
I have some white jean shorts from American Eagle, a red tank top, and then this little blue sweater on over it.
Nice,
But
nice.
I'm feeling patriotic.
Mm-hmm.
These shorts are too big though.
All right. Well, do you have any plans for 4th of July?
I do have plans for 4th of July. I work at the lake, so I took off that night so I could go to my grandma's for fireworks. She always has a big fireworks show every year. It's super fun. We have a blast. So she's going to do a bunch of stuff. I'm going to work that morning, hopefully make good money because the lake on the 4th is packed.
Yeah.
So the fingers are crossed that I make bank that day in tips. But yeah, what are your plans for the 4th, James?
So this will be one of our first years back in a while. We may have been here last year, but normally have vacation around 4th of July weekend. And so we'll miss things like the fair. And so definitely going to hit that up this year, which I'm excited for. We'll do fireworks at home, which we normally do smaller stuff. And then we'll get some bigger things, invite out some family, maybe go over to some friend's house.
Oh yeah. I think we end up with $700 worth of fireworks a year. Because everyone goes and buys their own fireworks, and we just compile them together. It's I know my dad drops at least $300 on fireworks a year.
Carter's looking at us.
Carter is looking at us. He's pausing us. Okay.
All right.
Carter just ran out of the room, so everyone say bye, Carter.
Bye, Carter. What is a story that you've...
4th of July story. Jinx. Pinch poke, you owe me a Coke. Carter's banging things. 4th of July story. I've almost gotten hit by fireworks. Not once, but 2 times. I did get hit by fireworks last year, actually. What did she say? Sorry, there's a lot.
Happy 4th of July, everybody!
Sarah says happy 4th of July, everybody. Happy 4th of July, Sarah. But yeah, I've almost gotten hit by fireworks twice. The first time was when I was 9. And it was my grandma Rita's, and the fireworks actually hit the 2 family members that we don't like. So they
got
missed
called
everyone
out if
else
they
and
see
hit
this.
them. They don't know who they are. They don't know. They're not bright. They won't realize. And then the second time was at my great aunt's house, and they went straight up on the porch and exploded on the porch where me and my great grandmother were. So that was real fun. Bonnie had a fright. What is your 4th of July story, James?
I would say one of my favorites is, we do a bunch of smaller stuff. And so I have a pond where I live. And so we like to light the little dynamite sticks and throw them in there. And that's pretty fun. Smoke bombs is good. I think my favorite would be Ella's kind of first 4th of July.
She's so cute. I just love her.
So she was born a little bit later in July. So she was 1. So she was coherent. She was ready. Yeah, it was fun.
If you see me take off my shoes and put them back on throughout this, no, you don't.
Yeah, so good stories. Today, our questions kind of segment is we're going to go through 10 questions that are agree or disagree.
And then we're going to debate them.
Yeah.
So if James and I don't agree with each other, it'll probably get heated because I'm never wrong, and he is. So, where do you want to start, James?
Let's start with question 1, which would be fireworks within city limits.
Okay, so fireworks should or should not be shot within city limits?
Fireworks should not be allowed within
They aren't allowed within city limits. I say we do fireworks should be allowed in city limits.
Fireworks
and
should
go
be
off
allowed
that.
in city limits.
Okay, so friends, should fireworks be allowed in city limits? Agree or disagree? Tell me when you're ready, James. Don't change your answer.
I'm ready.
3, 2, 1. Disagree. Okay, so we're already against each other here. Oh my gosh, I'm bumping things. Okay. Why do you think they should be?
Because if anything, we should have maybe some restrictions on them. But I think a flat out ban is maybe not the right way to go about it. Obviously, some people maybe aren't the safest with them. And so putting some limits around it would make sense.
Boys.
But I always advocate for freedom. So,
Okay, 4th of July, freedom. It's a freedom holiday. I think they shouldn't be due to safety concerns. I think we see a lot of teenagers, especially in our age group, doing very dumb things with fireworks. And there are usually a lot of firework accidents throughout 4th of July and that weekend. But also, everything in city limits is so close together. And there's so much brush and there's so many trees and just everything around that it's honestly really dangerous to light fireworks inside of city limits. Now, the argument to my argument is that inside city limits, you are closer to the fire department.
It's true.
So,
but those people out of the city limits, they can set fire to their
they can set fire to their
fields
buildings.
and everything.
We used to set off fireworks inside city limits, and no one did anything.
Yeah.
So I think it just depends. I think for me, it's a safety concern. For you, it is just a freedom thing.
Kind of restrictive to say no on my own property.
Against your First Amendment.
Yeah.
Okay, let's.
Second Amendment, right? Firearms.
That's in a well-regulated militia. The Second
very-
Amendment is a whole other thing. We're not getting into that right now. I have a lot to say.
All right. So our second question is the July 4th the best American holiday?
July 4th is the best American holiday. What are we counting as an American holiday?
July 4th is the best American holiday.
Okay.
A holiday that is done in America.
So like Thanksgiving and stuff count? Or like
Yeah.
Halloween? Okay.
God, love Thanksgiving.
I also love Thanksgiving. Whenever you're ready, James.
Horrible handwriting, but I am ready.
It's okay, you're a dude.
3, 2, 1. Christmas.
This is gonna irk a lot of
Or
people.
Halloween.
I think this one's gonna upset a lot of people. I think the 4th of July is a very, very important holiday.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think it's the best holiday. I think there are better things about other holidays. Thanksgiving is my favorite holiday because I get to eat my body weight in food. And it's always really good food. And I have like multiple Thanksgivings to go to. So I get a lot of different food. And that's really nice.
That's fair.
4th of July is also semi-honoring those who served and those who do still serve. But I think Memorial Day does that at a higher percentage.
Mm-hmm.
And both weekends I make a lot of money at work. So either way, it is what it is. But I feel better working on 4th of July and Memorial Days and Americana holidays than I do on like Christmas and Thanksgiving because I have a higher chance of spending those with my family.
Mm-hmm.
They're bigger, I think.
Okay. I'm not quite past before we go to the next question. Mm-hmm. Thanksgiving's your favorite holiday?
Thanksgiving is my favorite holiday.
You can eat on Christmas.
No, I think Thanksgiving
You can go to a buffet any day of the year.
I don't like opening presents. I like receiving presents. I like receiving presents. I don't like opening presents in front of people.
So like Halloween.
I don't go trick or treating. I haven't in years.
But like you can still eat on Halloween. Plus there's extra stuff.
There is not
Thanksgiving is like just the eating.
Does your family come over on Halloween and make a 5-course meal?
Not 5 course, but we got a lot of pizza.
We don't even do that. We just chill at home. My mom locks herself in the house and turns off all the lights. My dad and sister go out. Last year I went to one of my friends' houses on Halloween and stayed the night over there.
Okay.
That was fun.
I'm not like pumpkin pie, but
Thanksgiving
being
is
the
my
best
favorite.
holiday is kind of
Thanksgiving
crazy.
has stuffing and gravy and just all the fun things. I love stuffing.
Okay.
And sweet potato casserole.
Our next question, should fireworks be replaced by drone light shows?
So we should replace fireworks with drone light shows.
Yes.
Agree or disagree?
Probably costs a lot more money.
It would cost a lot more money. Carter's giving input in the background.
They can't hear me. So
They can't hear you.
yourself.
That's why I have to clarify.
3, 2, 1.
Okay,
Yeah.
so I have mixed feelings on this. I think we should still allow fireworks, but I think drone shows should grow, especially in areas where there are high fire warnings. So like Utah right now is experiencing a really bad drought, and there's a lot of wildfires, especially again California. California has a lot of wildfires around this time of year. I think fireworks in those areas should be regulated at a much higher rate than they are here in other places that don't have that drought. You're not? Okay. I didn't think so either, but I think as a replacement for that, Carter just said that you're not allowed to have fireworks there anyways, just so everyone knows. My replacement for that would be drone shows would be very cool. They are more expensive. Those are also areas like that have higher income rates, but the cost of living is higher.
Yeah.
But I think drone shows would be a great way to still be able to experience the 4th of July and those traditions without having to worry about destroying the environment even more and harming more people. Because things like that are very scary. Camdenton had a big wildfire last summer, and it got rid of like half of Ballparks National up there. I remember that.
I was thinking the same thing. I mean, I've seen drone shows fail. Like that's not good on the environment
Not
either.
good on the environment either at all. But I think it's
And
safer.
then they don't have the same vibe,
No,
as
it's
a
not
fireworks
the
show.
same.
It's not
But
the
I
same.
think if you want to still have that little bit of tradition in a similar way, that's a very good way to do it. But I definitely don't think they should replace fireworks, because fireworks are awesome, and everyone deserves to see a good fireworks show at least once in their life.
Yep. Okay. Our next question: hot dogs are overrated, and
Burgers are superior.
yeah.
Okay. This is easy.
This one's easy. Yeah.
Ready?
3, 2, 1.
I'm a hot dog hater.
Agree. Yep. I agree.
I despise hot dogs.
They're kind of gross.
They're really gross.
They're so easy to mess up. A good hot dog, sometimes
But I love a corn dog.
track meets weirdly have some really good hot dogs.
I won't eat a corn dog at a track meet. I will not eat a corn dog made by a high schooler, especially not. There was one time when I was little, and I think this is what threw me off of corn dogs. I was in like the 4th grade, and I was hanging out with Dakota Nut, and he lit a fire back behind our houses, and we did hot dogs over the fire. And when I bit into my hot dog, it was still cold on the inside, and I will never forget that.
Yeah, that might ruin it.
Ruined hot dogs for me, but I love a good corn dog.
Yeah.
And I really don't eat burgers that often, but if it's a good like smoked burger, it's really good.
It's hard to beat
Carter's shaking his head at me. Why are you shaking your head at me? I'm wrong.
You like hot dogs?
Hot dogs are the food for 4th of July. Don't let them tell you different.
That's not true. You moved my mic too far away. That's not true. Don't listen to him. James and I agree, and that's all that matters.
Yep.
Carter is insignificant right now. Except for we thank Carter very, very much for everything that he does for us, and we appreciate him very, very much for everything that he does for us.
That
Thank you,
doesn't
Carter.
mean he's always
That
right.
doesn't mean he's right. Okay. Americans should read or discuss the Declaration of Independence every 4th of July for a certain amount of time. I think this one's going to piss some people off
gonna
too.
be
Sorry.
interesting.
Excuse my French. Okay, ready? 3, 2, 1.
Yeah.
When have you ever discussed the Declaration of Independence on the 4th of July?
I haven't, but I think that's a good idea.
Okay.
Because some people are so uninformed that just a quick
That's what I was
read
gonna say.
through wouldn't hurt,
I don't think Americans should have to do that every single 4th of July. I think
I don't think it should be
Americans
mandated,
should
but-
have to know the Declaration of Independence, because I think if you don't understand the Declaration of Independence, that's just you being unwilling to learn anything about our country.
Mm-hmm.
And I think a lot of people like to say that certain beliefs are unpatriotic, but then refuse to actually learn about what they're saying. So I think if you're going to be like that, you should at least know more about the Declaration of Independence. I don't think it should be mandated to, or like you should have to spend a certain amount of time reading and talking about it on the 4th of July. I think the 4th of July is just a holiday to celebrate our independence, and I think we do that in a holiday Americana way versus a lecture for 2 hours about the Declaration of Independence.
Yeah, I'm not advocating for a mandate, but, cool tradition to start, actually.
It would be a cool tradition to start. If you start that tradition this year, James, you'll have to let me know, because I'm not doing that because I don't have the want to do that. I understand the Declaration of Independence, friends, I promise.
Our next is children under 14 should not be allowed to fire fireworks.
To light fireworks. Okay. I have mixed opinions, but I think I have a set answer. This is going to irk people too. Oh, Jesus. Okay,
3,
ready? 3, 2, 1. I agree.
I disagree.
I agree. I think boys are very much at like a young age set to like told to go light the fireworks because they find it fun. Boys like playing with fire. They're weird.
Yeah.
I think and that's why we live longer. And that's why we live longer.
Maybe. Hey, but at least we had fun.
At least you had fun. What age were you lighting the fireworks, James?
I remember lighting them probably 7 years old, maybe younger.
Okay.
A little bit, but
the only things I have ever lit are smoke bombs and twinklers.
See, I think you just live in fear.
I do
think
live in
that's
fear.
your
You're right.
problem.
I actually refused to watch fireworks outside until I was about 12 years old. Carter, what age did you start lighting fireworks?
I don't know. From what I remember, I'm sure I lit one when I was really young, but maybe like 12.
Carter says really young, but maybe like 12. Yeah, so I think it's a safety hazard. I think as adults, okay, here's my other argument. I think if your kids are out doing things, you can't control everything that they do. That is what it is. I think as adults and as parents, not to tell anyone how to parent their children, don't take this that way. It is your responsibility to keep your children safe, and fireworks are known as a unsafe thing a lot of times, especially when in the hands of children. And that's why they're not supposed to be in the hands of children, and that's why you can't buy them until you are a certain age. So I think it's a big thing.
So I think that as long as they're supervised by probably an 18-year-old, then I think it's fair.
I wouldn't disagree with that. I just think
No, I don't advocate for, giving a bunch of 12-year-olds,
some firecrackers and let them go shoot each other.
devil's tongue. And
Oh dear. Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's not give them the ones that have bad words in them. My favorite thing is going to fireworks stands and looking at all the inappropriate boxes of fireworks because it's funny. Okay. I think it's a good explanation of that question. Okay. I want to read the next one.
Okay.
Fireworks should not be lit past 11 p.m. I have thoughts. Actually, hold on, let me fix that. Okay, are you ready?
I am.
1, 2, 3.
Disagree.
I disagree. I think it should be 12 a.m. because then it's no longer the 4th.
Ooh, that's a good
I think
reason.
once it switches from the 4th to the 5th, there's no reason to light fireworks anymore. You celebrated your independence enough. It's going to sound so bad. But no, I think people want to sleep. The 4th is a really long holiday. And this year we are lucky because the 4th is on a Saturday, so the next day is a Sunday.
Okay.
And a lot of people don't work on Sundays.
There's already noise ordinances.
Ordinance.
Plural.
Ordinances.
So within city, outside of city, there's, I live outside of town, and there's been fireworks going off at like 2 a.m. and they don't stop me from sleeping, and I have the windows open, so I'm not affected personally. So
that doesn't keep you awake with the wind.
No.
That's crazy.
It doesn't.
Maybe I just am agitated by sounds too much.
it's a little too
I'm
sensitive.
overstimulated.
Yeah.
No, I think there are a lot of things that go into that. I think after midnight, it's no longer the 4th. It's the next morning. I can't say what I'm going to say, but I think they are fun. I think they're loud. They kind of get on my nerves after a certain amount of time.
Okay.
I think if you're lighting them legally outside of city limits, whatever. I think if you are lighting them illegally inside of city limits, my grandparents used to. They don't anymore. Don't come at them.
Your answers really agree.
No, I don't think it
Yes.
is. I think it should still be 12 a.m. I think if you're lighting them past 12 a.m.,
I
they
think that your
probably
only
don't like you
problem
as a
is-
person.
It's like that hour difference, but as soon as it hits 11:59,
You can light one more fireworks till it's 12 a.m. I don't give a crap. What's next?
Our next question.
You shouldn't video and post your fireworks for everyone to see. I feel strongly about this.
I mean, 3, 2, 1. Agree.
If I have to click through your 60 parts of Snapchat stories to get through the end of them because I hate having notifications, I'm just going to block you. I don't care how close we are. I don't care how good of friends we are if we're done being friends.
Enjoy the moment. It's the same thing for concerts. Maybe a short video of like maybe your favorite song to rewatch, but
Concerts are chill. I like video and
Enjoy-
concerts. I won't post a long ass video of a concert.
enjoy the moment.
You're going to have to bleep me a lot in this. I'm sorry. This is real and raw, Carter.
Gets her fired up.
I respect it.
Excuse my pun.
But I think
You paid to do it.
I think if you're gonna post 2 hours of videos on your Snapchat story of fireworks, you are probably quite annoying, and that goes for the teenagers specifically because a lot of you do that. And it irks me. You can post some pretty pictures. I love pictures of fireworks. I'll save them to my phone and act as they're my own. But yeah, I don't like your videos. I don't care.
But put your phone down. Enjoy the fireworks show.
Enjoy the fireworks. You only get it once a year, unless you're weird and you light them for like a week after. Or if you just get
Or they're
bored
just
with your friends.
patriotic,
Yeah,
yeah.
or you're just patriotic.
Or maybe they're just out for you and they
I
hate
know
you.
they do. We light if we have any parachutes past 4th of July, we'll light those and we'll let like the littles go out and like try to catch them falling from the air. But those aren't very loud and they don't make a lot of noise and they're just kind of chill. So and they don't
Yeah.
make a mess. There's not ash everywhere.
That's fair. That's fair.
So yes.
Okay. Is this our final
That's our last
question?
one. Every town should have a county fair.
Or a city
Oh,
fair?
I'm marking on things. Or a city fair, yeah. Ours is a county fair. It is. Locally County Fair.
Yeah.
Okay. Are you ready, James? Well, okay, keep writing, I guess. Ready?
I didn't actually think about this one.
Are you
before.
debating?
Yeah. Okay. I'm ready.
Ready?
3, 2, 1.
3. Agree.
Agree.
The fair is my favorite time of summer. I love the fair, even though it's hot and miserable and packed. It's so fun. It's still such a fun experience. I think if you haven't been to the fair in a few years, you should definitely go with some friends, get some friends together, and just go have some fun. My favorite thing to do when I get to the fair is eat a foot-long corn dog as soon as I get there, and then get sick on the rides. So, I am the person everyone hates. But I think it's fun.
Yeah.
I think the fair is entertaining. I go to the fair for fair food, and I spend way too much money every year. I'm not speaking to the mic. And it's so fun. But definitely go to the fair.
Like you, love fair food. Don't know about some of the attractions, but, gotta
James
try
has
'em out.
never rode Moby Dick, by the way.
Nope.
Everyone get him.
Yeah.
Moby Dick is the best fair ride. Moby
Okay,
Dick
well-
and the spinning ones. I like the tilt-a-whirl, even though I get really
Spin.
sick on it.
Yeah.
It's so fun.
Food's good, of course. My parents
Fair food
actually
is so fire.
met at the fair. Yeah.
Oh my gosh, cute little love story.
Yeah.
I don't think there's a single person at that fair that I could meet and want to talk to at that time. But I love all my Lebanon folks.
Now, should they all have a fair? Yes.
Yes.
Not always possible, but
It's not always possible, but I think everyone should at least have something where they get the community together like that. I think it's a good
Exactly.
thing for the people of Lebanon and Laclede County. I think we also see a lot of kids from Conway and things like that. I think it's a really good opportunity for those who are involved in agriculture. And then the Laclede County pageant is really cool too. We do a big pageant, and the girls get like a scholarship, I think, if you win, and it's cool.
All right.
Carter's stopping
So
us.
everybody, get out and see our fair. Not see our fair. Go out to the Lebanon Fair, and then let's wrap it up.
Okay. So everybody go out to the Lebanon or Laclede County Fair this year.
yeah.
I think we're gonna end our episode there. James,
be there.
anything you want to say?
No, I think that covers everything.
Perfect.
Gotta love the 4th of July. Great holiday.
Great holiday. Thanks for watching Pause XC, friends, and we hope to see you again next time. Leave some ideas about what you want to see from us below. Bye.
Bye.